Alright guys, welcome to another video. This is where we're going to end up in the video. So first we need to drive there, so you're going to enjoy the drive after my morning routine, of course, and Grok will tell you later on what is this location. Something special about Grok, from this point on, probably, I'm not sure, Grok going to pick the destinations. I will tell you all about it later on. So enjoy the morning routine and enjoy the drive, and yeah, beautiful location. Driving to the Basic Fit gym, it's 14 minutes away, and of course from there I will work, do everything I need to do. I'm going to start my day around 11-12, so that means that by that time we will hit the road. Until then it will be my personal time. I will share with you if there is anything to share. So let's do it. What a beautiful little town. Very, very beautiful. Look at that bridge. I'm 14 minutes away from the gym, but I just had to share how beautiful this place is. Alright, I think I'm exit this small village. I stopped at the supermarket. I'm in the parking, trying to find my way in, see if I want a snack or something to eat. I can't say no to fresh crepes. So fresh crepes. Ah, Nutella is in the back. Nutella. And my knife. I hate cities. This is Marseille, very busy, but this view in front of you is just stunning. I didn't want to take any videos here, but I couldn't ignore this. It's stunning, it's very beautiful. Look at this fort. Old castle, fort, something on the water. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm trying to focus so I can't ask Grok.
The scenery on the drive from Marseille to Scenic is a lovely, gradual shift from the edge of a big Mediterranean city into classic, peaceful Provençal countryside. As you leave Marseille behind, the buildings and industrial areas quickly fade, and the landscape opens up into rolling hills covered in Mediterranean vegetation, low scrub, pines, and the first scattered olive groves. The light becomes brighter and the air feels softer. You start to see the typical Provençal palette: silvery green olive trees, golden fields, and patches of darker green cypress or oak. Further along, the countryside becomes more open and characteristic of inland Provence. You pass through gentle hills and valleys dotted with olive groves, small vineyards, and occasional old stone farmhouses or mass, traditional Provençal farmhouses with terracotta roofs. The views feel wide and calm, with layers of hills in the distance and that special clear Provençal light that makes everything look sharp and beautiful. As you get closer to the Salon de Provence area, the landscape softens a bit more. You begin to see the town itself appearing ahead, a cluster of old stone and stucco buildings with terracotta roofs, dominated by the tall church tower and historic structures rising above the surrounding greenery and hills. Salon de Provence itself has a warm, lived-in Provençal charm. From a distance or while approaching, you see the mix of old town rooftops, narrow streets, and the elegant historic buildings, including the house where Nostradamus lived and worked, which now stands as a museum. The town sits nicely against the backdrop of low hills, with that classic southern French atmosphere of plane trees, fountains, and sun-warmed stone. After Salon, the final stretch towards Scenic becomes quieter and more rural again. Open fields, more olive trees, and a peaceful, spacious feeling as you reach the small village. Scenic sits in a gentle green setting with views toward the surrounding countryside and the distant hills. Overall, it's a very pleasant visual journey, starting with the contrast of leaving the city, moving through classic Provençal hills and olive country, and arriving at a charming historic town and peaceful village. The light, the colors, and the timeless rural scenery are the real highlights.
Okay, I really wanted to stop. I'm done for today, for sure. And this location, this supercharger location, has this, like a kiosk, 24/7 kiosk with everything you need for like a small, short break. You know, you have coffee, snacks, AC, toilet, even music. Unbelievable. All right. So obviously, if I'm sitting here, that means that it's time to inflate and I'm getting ready to sleep. Amazing location. My first lounge, Tesla lounge in Europe. Obviously, I've been to the diner in LA. Let me show you a few clips. Now, this lounge is cool. This supercharger location is cool with a canopy. So you have some shades. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. Tomorrow we will start the day here. Can talk about it more tomorrow. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Time lapse, and I'm probably gonna show you how I'm going to sleep. So